Hi everyone, this will be the video recipe for the enchiladas de queso or cheese enchiladas. The first important step for this particular recipe is just to go ahead and organize your cooking area. You'll see on the actual screen on the stove you have your heating oil or your canola oil, and then on the back burner you have your Chispa Brillante Salsa / cooking sauce. To the left of your heating oil you have your 12 corn tortillas, and then as we pan over to the right you will have your cooking dish where you will actually place your enchiladas, and then to the right of your enchilada dish you will have your chopped onions as well as the actual grated cheese. Okay, right now what we are basically doing is we've taken one corn tortilla, we've dipped it in the heated canola or cooking oil, you flip it over one time, you then remove it from the actual cooking oil. You will then drain it, the grease slightly from the actual corn tortilla. You then will place that corn tortilla into the heated Chispa Brillante cooking sauce. As you can then see, you will take that corn tortilla, place it into the enchilada cooking dish. The next step is you will place some grated cheese on top of the corn tortilla, and then you will place some of the chopped onion on top of the corn tortilla, followed by a little bit more of the actual grated cheese. You then take your next corn tortilla, place it into the cooking sauce or cooking oil dish, flip it one time, pick up the corn tortilla, drain off any excess cooking oil. You then place that corn tortilla into the pan that has the heated Chispa Brillante cooking sauce and salsa. You then remove the corn tortilla, place it in the enchilada cooking dish. You then go ahead and proceed to grab some of the grated cheddar cheese. You then grab some of the chopped onion, place it on top of the cheese. And you continue this process for the remainder of the remaining corn tortillas. You can go ahead and continue cooking or placing the remaining corn tortillas into the cooking oil, flipping one time, and then at that point in time you'll go ahead and remove the corn tortilla from the cooking oil, drain any excess oil from that corn tortilla, and then place it into the Chispa Brillante cooking sauce. One key safety point, please ensure that you don't get any of the Chispa Brillante cooking sauce into your cooking oil to prevent any oil splashes. Okay, at this point in time you continue overlapping the corn tortillas one on top of the other with your cheese and your onions until you're finished with all your corn tortillas. At this point in time we're down to our last corn tortilla. What's going to be demonstrated is you have two choices when you're making your enchiladas. You can place the corn tortillas into the enchilada cooking dish either flat, or if your preference is to have your enchiladas rolled, you can do that as well. So what we are preparing to demonstrate is if you prefer to have your enchiladas rolled, we're going to show you how you can go ahead and do so. Simply make sure that you place the cheese and the onion in the middle, and then all you need to do is roll the corn tortilla. You now have a rolled enchilada if that is your preference. We are now coming up to the last part of the enchilada recipe. The last step is simply take the remaining portion of the Chispa Brillante cooking sauce, and as you can see here in the video, place that cooking sauce on top of the enchilada dish. Any remaining cheese that you have left or onion, you can go ahead and place on top of that if you would like to do so. As you can see, we have completed cooking and placing all the corn tortillas into the enchilada cooking dish, as well as all the ingredients, your cheese, chopped onion, and the Chispa Brillante cooking sauce. We are now getting ready to place the enchilada dish into a preheated oven at 350 degrees and we'll place it into the oven for 15 minutes or until the cheese melts. We're now getting ready to place the enchilada dish into the oven. And remember, you can place it into the oven for 15 minutes approximately or until the cheese is melted. What we are now looking at is the finished product, or the cheese enchiladas. One key point, remember we said 15 minutes placed into a preheated oven of 350 degrees, but sometimes it may take less than 15 minutes for the actual cheese to melt on the enchiladas, so just please use your own judgment. When you're getting ready to eat your cheese enchiladas, simply slice and serve, and always remember, enjoy.